I know most of you degenerates who clicked on this video, looking at the title, are going to start commenting down already without even watching the whole video about how much of a degenerate I am and how stupid I am for saying something like this. But listen, understand what I'm saying first, watch the video, keep eye contact, and understand. Actually try to process what I'm saying. So yeah, it was a weird way to put what I'm trying to say about how you should treat your partner as a pet. Now, I don't mean it in the way that you need to train them or such and such. I mean it in the way that it's an analogy. So say, for example, when you have a pet dog, when the dog does something positive that you like, you reward them with treats. Now, I don't want you to think that, oh, you can't feed humans until they do something. No. I mean, us humans crave appreciation and praise and approval and respect. All these things all together. So, in terms of relationship, all these things are necessary to make your partner feel acknowledged. The way this analogy links is that the way that the dog or whatever pet craves treats for doing something positive, for humans the treat is like praise and appreciation, and it's something that we crave and don't receive very often, even when we are doing the positive things. So what needs to be understood is that in relationships, when your partner does something for you, something positive for you, to push both of you forward, then you need to learn to spot those things and appreciate them and compliment them. In most married relationships, men or women leave their relationships because they have a lack of respect. They don't feel appreciated. They don't feel like that their work is being seen. It's on both sides. Say, for example, the woman's out working, or she's cleaning the house or taking care of the kids. The husband doesn't acknowledge this and doesn't appreciate her for the amount of hours and work that she's putting in. She's going to feel like there's a lack of respect and a lack of communication between both of you, and is most likely to leave. And it's the same the other way around. If the man is going to working hard working hours to make money for the family to provide, or even looking after the kids, and the wife doesn't appreciate it and is always nagging at him, even though he's trying to work hard to provide for everyone, then he's more likely to leave the relationship. So it's a simple concept about just understanding the term respect and appreciation. There's a concept and a quote from How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. And the concept, or the quote, is, "Be hearty in my approbation and lavish in my praise," which is essentially about meaning your praise and your appreciation to people when you say it. Don't be fake when you're trying to appreciate someone. Don't try to appreciate them just for the sake of saying, "Oh, I appreciated you." Actually think about if there's something that they're doing that is genuinely beneficial to you and that you find as a good aspect that is helping you and her and your relationship all together, and compliment that. It's not an incredibly difficult thing to do. It's as simple as going to her and saying, "I really appreciate the things that you do for me." And it's just simple gestures like that that can improve an entire relationship entirely. That was horror English. It can basically just push your relationship forward. And that's what everyone wants, right? That's what everyone wants, right? It's like, if you can get the goals, fine. But keeping the relationship is the difficult part, because that's where all the problems come in. And then it's up to you to decide how much you value this relationship and how mature you are to deal with these problems. It can start from just simple ways of just appreciating your partner, especially if you haven't in times before. So I hope that's helped, and maybe it's fixed some of your guys' horror relationships and horror fucking relationship situations. So on that note, I'm out.